Hi, I'm Patrice Hall, the Health Sciences Librarian here at Lenore Ryan, and I've been at LR for about 5 years now, and I love being a librarian, but that's enough of an introduction about me. What I really want to introduce you to is the library resources that are available for you to use in your research. To make these resources easy to access, there's a library module in your Canvas site. So let's take a minute and look at the module and all the resources you have available to you.
To get to the library resources from within your Canvas course site under modules, there's the library resources module. You can see it has the librarian's contact information. Because this is a graduate course, Allison Etzel is the librarian up at the Center for Graduate Studies of Asheville, and then I'm the Health Sciences Librarian, and we're both here to help you. We have links to both the main library here at the Hickory campus and also a link to the library at the Center for Graduate Studies. Allison has a blog on the website. It's a good way to keep up with the comings and goings and what's going on at the Center for Graduate Studies. There's a link to the library databases by subject. Anytime you click on a link, sometimes you have to click on it a second time to get it to open. But anyway, there's the health sciences, and you can see there's a lot of health sciences databases that are available to you. There's also the public health Libguide that we're going to look at a little more closely here in just a moment. And then here's a link to some short videos that you might find helpful. They cover a couple of topics such as using interlibrary loan, using the library journal titles. There's one here on searching CINAHL. So you might find those helpful. And then there's also a link to the Purdue OWL website, which is a great website. It has a lot of information about using the APA style. Let's take a little closer look at the Public Health Libguide. I think you'll find this really helpful. The idea with the Libguide is we've taken the most useful resources and put them all in one place to make them easy to access. So under the Finding Articles tab, here's links to the best databases for finding journal articles. There's a link to CINAHL, the ProQuest, Allied Health Database, PsycInfo, and PubMed. Just one thing about the PubMed. Of course, PubMed is available on the internet. You can Google it, you can get to it anytime you want. But if you link to it through the library website, you get to what's called the PubMed, but it has the PubMed link out utility. So if I would do a search from here, you'll see a link that'll say library holdings, and as you can see, this will take you back to the library's website where you can find the full text of the article. Under the Finding Journals, there's the link to the library journal titles, and that's another way to search for the full text of articles. If you know what journal article you're looking for, if you have the citation, you can go to library journal titles and search that way. There's also a link to the Interlibrary Loan webpage. I just want to mention about Interlibrary Loan is one, it's free, and it's also very quick if you're going to get journal articles. It usually only takes a couple of days to get a journal article. And then there's also some links to some of the key public health journals if you just want to browse a journal that way. Under the Finding Books, you can search the library catalog right from here. The nice thing about the library's resources, we have a lot of good ebooks. So if you search the catalog, you can find an ebook. You can use it right from your computer. You don't have to come into the library and check out books anymore. I also have two specialized databases. There's the R2 Digital Library. This is a database of full-text allied health and nursing titles. You can see it has a lot of different topics it covers. If we go to the Public Community Health, these would be some of the titles that are available. And you can search, you can do a keyword search, or you can click on a title and search from within the title. There's also a link to the McGraw-Hill Medical database, and again, this is a collection of medical full-text ebooks that you can search, and we have access to the Access Emergency Medicine, Access Medicine, Access Pediatrics, and Access Surgery. And then under the Internet resources, These are some of the most useful web resources. These are some of the evidence-based resources. They're good sources for systematic reviews, clinical practice guidelines, things like that. And then there's also some of the websites that are useful for finding health data and statistical sources. And here are a couple of the organization websites that you might find helpful. So that's just a quick look at the resources that are available for you. Just remember that Allison and I are here to help you, and you can always contact us, and we'll be glad to answer any of your questions. Thank you.